Hello everyone, this is Nikki from Team Trovalence. Today with a special video. We already got to open the BT21 stuff and have new decks, and this is going to be a showcase deck profile and some combos of the new APPMON deck. We like to call it App Store, and let's just start. We play 4 copies of the Swipemon. It's mandatory to play him. We don't have any other APPMON babies, and because you have many different colors, we have to play him. The next card is Gachamon, like the new hero Digimon from this set. Gachamon is really strong. His effect is really cool. When you link him, you can get to play a tamer for free, which is really good, and his link raid comes up or can come up, so it's like a really toolboxy deck. That's why he's a really good card, and you play him 4 times. But we also play 4 copies of his the Navimon. He's a really good searcher because you get to open 3 cards, take 1 with the APPMON trait and 1 tamer card. He's really good, and piercing is also really good. But yeah, he's a good searcher. That's why I like to play him for on play. Then we play 3 Canemon. It's a level 3 card. He has a really good security effect. He plays himself out, and also the link effect that your opponent's security is -3 KDP is also really good. That's you can do some early damage with it. But yeah, really good card. The security effects with the combat potential are really strong. And for the last rookies, I play 3 copies of Watchmon. His effect is on play and when linking until your opponent's turn ends, one of their Digimon can attack players, and this stalls for a turn, which is really strong. This helped me build up just for 1 cost. That's like phenomenal. So yeah, I really like Watchmon. And I'm not quite sure about the ratios, but for now this looks fine. I mean, 14 rookies are really a lot of rookies, and yeah, you don't really want to break. This deck lacks a bit of draw power, but we will see what we can play for that. Then 4 of the Dogachamon. So what's really cool with the new app fuse is that you can, these 2 guys then go for free into Dogachamon. He's really good. He has rush, raid, and when he gets linked you can attack. This is really cool. I will show you some combos, what I did when testing later, but yeah, I think 4 of them is mandatory. What's also mandatory is Timon. He gets to Digivolve when linking, and when he gets linked too, that's really a great card. Then I think the MVP of this deck really is Gossipmon. He has the same security effect that he plays himself out, and you get to grab something from the trash, and that's really strong in this deck. You really need a bit of consistency and to get the right pieces, and when the pieces are in the trash, you get to grab them back with Gossipmon. Before I had him to 2, but I always, when I had to play, when I got to play him, I was much better. That's why I play 4 of him. And the round of the level 4s, I play 2 Sociamon, just because these 2 guys go to the next Digimon, and these 2 as well. And yeah, they both have, as well as the Canemon, this security effect, which is a real good combat potential. I really like that. And yeah, then to the level 5s, we play, of course, 4 copies of Globemon. He's really strong. He's a level 5 with 10 KDP base. When Digivolving, you get to link one of these guys here for free, and when it gets linked, you get to delete something which has 13 KDP or less. These guys have 3 KDP plus, these have 2 KDP plus, so 12 to 13 KDP deletion is really good as a level 5. That's really strong. And he has security attack +1. that's like, he's really strong early. If you get like turn 2 to get to the combo, that's like really strong. And yeah, like for sure mandatory 4-off, really strong card. Then what you also play a 4-off is the new like his counterpart, the APPMON, and you get to app fusing for free with these two guys and Globemon with these two guys. So that's like a really cool feature. I mean, you can link and then Digivolve for free and stuff, but it's not like DNA that you get the new Digimon. It's just that you can go for free into the next one. He's really good, that he's a blocker and he taunts a Digimon from your opponent. That means he has to attack. So we have like a lot of means how you can play it. Like you either like do one of these and then one of their Digimon can't attack it, the other one has to attack, or you de-digivolve and it has to attack and then you can block. Like he's really good to stay in the game, and Globemon is really good for pressure early. Then I play, of course, 4 copies of the Gaiamon. He's really strong. Like if you can app fuse him, he's then for free, but you don't really have to do that. He's like really strong anyways. So he's when digivolving and when attacking, not once per turn, that you can link something for free, and it doesn't have any like restrictions. It can be a level 5 or a level 4 or a level 3. That's really good. And if he gets linked and he unsuspends through that with a second effect, you get to trash your opponent's security. Like he's really strong. And with these two guys linked into him, you're like protected and you can delete something on the board. You can do a lot with him. Gaiamon is really good, and I will show you some combos later with him. I think the combos are really cool. Alright, and then to round it off, like we play 4 copies of the Haru. He's mandatory for combos, because when your Digimon gets linked, you can draw 1. I mean, you can tap him, draw 1, and then you can app fuse. And that's really good paired with the new card App Link. End of turn, you get to link something for free from your hand, and you can link one of the level 5s. And as you can now see, like you can then for free link one of these guys and then trigger Haru to go into Gaiamon or something like that. I will show a combo later for sure. And then we have a bit of slot left for other cards. So what I was trying out was Hero of the Skies, because you really need some draw power in this deck. And it's okay, it's a good card, but I'm like not sure. Maybe I need to play more of them to be really effective, but yeah, it's not a bad card. And then I also tried Crimson Blaze, because you don't really have any other Flight Gates or anything else, only Watchmon with and Charismon. Other than that, you don't really have like stuff that stops your opponent, and it came in clutch once, so yeah, that's a really good card. What I tried was Heaven's Judgment too, because we have a lot of colors, but this is really bad. So it was always a brick in hand, and when I was behind, I was like, okay, I like don't have any protection on board or stuff like that, so my board was always cleared, and I had then 2 of these in the deck, and they were just bad. And yeah, this is the deck profile. I hope you guys like it. I really tested it around, like played for a couple of hours with it, and I got familiar with it. I would say it's a solid tier 1.5 deck. It's not as strong as Gallantmon, for example, or I don't know, like the other tier 1 decks, but it has a chance against it. It's not like it's helpless, but we don't have protection only with Charismon, and they're like pretty small bodies. So yeah, it lacks something. I'm not really sure what. The gimmick is like really cool to app link and then fuse, but that doesn't happen that often. So yeah, if you can somehow get this consistency, that you consistently can do the app fuse, maybe it's gonna be better then. What's a really good foreshadowing and spoiler is like here is a Tweetmon and here is SafeMon. We both of these, we don't have these cards yet, so it's gonna be a lot easier than to go into these guys and app fuse later on in the game. So yeah, this was deck profile, and stay for the combos. So this is one example of a combo which I really did real life. There's just one small issue which I'm not quite sure if it's allowed or not, but I guess it is. So I digivolved Gatchamon in the back, and then I played App Link, grabbed some cards, and this was on, because he says while you have a Digimon or Tamer with APPMON trait on the field, and I guess this is also counted as the field, that you can play it without ignoring its color requirements. If I'm wrong, please guys tell me in the comments down below. But I was like, okay, I guess this works. And I passed memory to 3, and then I got choked to 1. And this is really crazy, like if you have this in hand, like this is really good. So I raised, and then for 1 I linked into Navimon, and by the effect of Gatchamon I got to play Haru and draw 1 card from the Swipemon, and then you for free can go into Gatchamon. This are really good, really cool. And then what I did is go for 4 into Globemon. His effect says you can either choose 1 card from hand or from the evolution cards. So I chose Gatchamon. Gatchamon says when linking you may attack. And then I attacked with 13k 2 checks, and I removed 2 security cards from your opponent. Then your end of turn triggers. You trigger App Link, and then you go into for free Charismon. And when you did that, you can trigger Haru. Haru says you can digivolve like App Link into him for free, of course. And then when digivolving, you get to choose 1 from the sources and linked it. His effect says you can unsuspend and trash your opponent's security. And that was like turn 2, guys. With 1 memory, which is really cool. My opponent didn't have anything to come back from it, and when my turn was at 3, I just attacked, did the effect, put him under it, restanded it, checked, removed 1 security, checked the other one, and swung for game. And this is turn 3 OTK combo. This is really strong, but as you saw, like you need the pieces, the right pieces for that. But it can pop off. Like this deck can really do it. It's really cool. This is also a really useful combo. So this also happened in the game, that I was choked to 1. And I came out with Charismon. I was like, okay, he's trying also to set up something, and I just simply linked him for 2 cost, digivolved this card, and by Charismon's effect he had to attack next turn, start of main phase. I also choked him, start of main he has to attack, and we can block with Charismon, and he has to start all over again. Like this is really good for controlling the game. what's also really powerful in this deck is that the APPMON can Digivolve, and then simply by linking for 2 cost you get to Digivolve 2, and this is like also a really good combo. And with this, I want to close out the video. I want to shout out Trading Cards Valizelen and Naxoria, the new TCG shop, for always helping us and being our sponsors. Shout out to Team True Villains and the whole community in Switzerland, that we can always try out new stuff, that we have a really good and a thriving community. Thank you guys for watching. Happy Easter. See you in the next one.